EU News. In this program, you will watch some notices of different topics. Let's start with the first news.
Hi, this is a report of why everyone wants to visit Europe, and Europe is the capital of the tourists. This last year it received 22 million of people all around the world, so I think it's important to see at least two reasons of why everyone wants to come here.
The first reason of why tourists around the world may prefer Europe than other places is because you can go to one country, as an example France, and it's surrounded by countries like Rome, Germany, Belgium, so you can easily take a plane and go to another country and explore different cultures. You can travel not just by airplane, you can also use trains or bus that are very cheap and comfortable. This is so nice that people take advantage and visit more places.
The second reason of why tourists prefer to visit Europe is because you can be in a place like this, in Notre Dame Church in France, and you can go to Italy, to the Vatican, and you can explore different religions and also traditions. So people is attracted to this because so you can easily feel different traditions and different cultures, and you can stay one day in one place and then go to a different country in another, and you can explore and know more things about Europe.
And the third reason is because the museums can be attractive to the tourists because they have art pieces that are famous all around the world, like Louvre Museum, British Museum, that have paintings like the Mona Lisa and Venus de Milo. And also for the monuments because they can just be found like the Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe to see the gargoyles, the Notre Dame Cathedral, Big Ben, or the churches like Notre Dame Cathedral that I mentioned.
In conclusion, everyone wants to visit Europe because of the facility of move to one place to another and visit more places, because of the originality of the religion, the traditions, the art pieces. And I visited Europe once when I was a child and other continents, and I really prefer it here because it has a lot of history and the food is amazing. But one thing that I recommend to you to contemplate when you're packing your stuff is to bring sweaters and jackets, because one day it can be very hot and other it can be raining. Thank you.
This is an interview with the psychologist Jorge, and he's going to talk about phobias. How is the recovery process that a person with phobia?
The recovery process, okay, well, it's depending on the person, it could be slow or it could be fast. I mean, there are some procedures that will take probably 10 sessions to be working every part of the phobia. Or as well, there are like some procedures that in 3 hours you can take out a phobia on someone. I mean, it's like obviously like very intense, but very useful as well.
Okay. What consequence do it have?
That people get to generalize their phobia into other things. So if I fear, I don't know, snakes, I'll get to fear probably some other animals, even though I know they are like not harmful. People get to, I think the word is isolate, but I don't know if it's isolate, it's like to be a part of others because they want to avoid some those situations where they feel they are exposed. Things, really.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm Mauricio Perez and I'm gonna talk about an article of a tsunami. The world is changing. People are not like before. Now all people littering, polluting every day of every possible way without seeing the impact this is bringing. I'll tell you a story of Marianne's family, Belon and Enrique Alvarez, who fought today to meet again with their family on account of one of the biggest tsunamis that took place in Thailand in December 24. One day the family was in the hotel and the children went to the pool with her mom, Marianne, and something happened that the floor started to shake and the wave attacked the island and started the tsunami. When the parents disappeared and the mom was too hurt that need to go to the hospital and she can't find her family because was all were disappeared in different places of the island. Then finally she went to the hospital, and then when they were in the hospital, the father and the children meet, and the father took them with her mom, and finally they went back to the city or country, or I don't know where. It's a very moving story of this family. It's impressive to see how despite what the situation was at the time, and Mary will find very serious health struggle to keep his family, and the eldest son never left alone, and makes you see how important what is she. Personally, I think it's a story that has many lessons for life. I think all the tsunamis happen because our world is changing so much that we don't value our world and we are running out. We just literally the sea level rise, temperature change and begin to increase, with the consequence of these terrible things or things that can happen, and we need to start change because global warming is destroying us.
Hi, it's time of the game. You only need to call to this number and tell me the name of 2 animals who start with the letter B, and you win a house. Oh, call! We are waiting. Oh, the first. Hi.
Hi.
Tell me the 2 names.
Bear and
The other?
buffalo.
Yeah, you win a house. Well, Thanks for seeing us. We hope that you enjoyed this time to learn more about these topics. See you the next week with more news.